Hello. Well, I'm out in a very, very, very warm Peak District. I chose today because the weather is supposed to get a bit cooler. It's going to be overcast, maybe a bit of rain, and it's boiling hot. Oh my god, it's so warm. I've got these smaller bottles, like soft bottles for running and stuff. Saves me trying to reach for my bottle. I can just put them in my hip pouches. So they're really good. Means I can drink a bit more than I normally do. Don't leave a horrible plasticky aftertaste like some of them do. Just cheap ones off Amazon. But so far they've been really good. You can see I've just got a little bit more to get up, and hopefully it's relatively flat once I get up there. So, quite close to where I'm camping, well, relatively close to where I'm camping, Edale Moor Trig Point. By all accounts, it's a bit of an awkward one to get to because from looking on the maps, there's not a an obvious path to it. So. And the ground on the map, I don't know, it could be quite boggy, but the ground is so dry at the moment. I mean, there was wildfires over by Snake Pass. Yeah, I think that was yesterday. So it might be dry, we'll just have to wing it. It's a lot warmer than I was expecting though. Time to get the tent up. Same as last time, night cat, 2-man tunnel tent. Still testing this out. So far it's been really good. Tonight, on this evening actually, we're supposed to be getting a bit of rain. Clouds are coming in. So, forecast might be right. Although it wasn't supposed to be baking hot and glorious sun on the hike in. I don't ever do well on hot hikes. Just a couple of temporary pegs. Oh. Electronics. down trousers if it gets cold. This is me packing light. Okay, that's all set up now. Let's have a look. The usual bed set up there, bag to the side. I tend to keep all like my warm clothes and stuff, jacket and that, and electronics on that side, and then all like food and stuff on this side. So, tonight's tea. I have got sausages, mashed potato, gravy, and I've got mealy pudding that's been in my freezer for I don't know how long. So, whether it's alright, we'll soon find out. I mean, it's only oatmeal, so. Tell you what, made a right mess of these sausages. I cut them lengthways, like so they cut quicker, but they look weird. And the mealy pudding, I think that was a bad idea in the pan. But there you go, sausage mash. Tell you what, this beats the MREs and the freeze-dried meals. Sausage and mash, and gravy. Oh, so good.
felt a tiny bit easier today than the last time out, but I don't know if that was either my fitness is getting better or I didn't climb as much as I did when I was in Wales, and this time I made a bit of an effort to keep my bag lighter. I think on average my bag with all the comforts and extras I take is usually around, can be anywhere between about 18 and 20 kilograms, but that's including all my camera gear and everything, and my snacks and things. So I tried to keep it to a minimum this time, and I was just about 14 and a half all in, and that was including water and everything, so it wasn't too bad this time. I think that's helped. I'll put a film on for a bit, eat my bounty. See you in a bit. It's getting dark now. Temperature's dropping. I love this time of night though, because the majority of people are off the hills. It's just quiet. You can hear a plane, kind of spoiling it, but you just hear the odd animal. The sound of the rain on the tent. Oh, it doesn't get much better. I think though it's probably going to rain most of the night and then in the morning, so it's going to be a wet one. Thankfully I've packed a buffalo jacket. Fancy a hot chocolate, but the problem I've got is, even though I cleaned my thing out, it's only with water. It was only with water and a thingy, a rag. It smells of gravy, and I don't fancy a gravy hot chocolate. It's the only problem, isn't it, when you cook actual food rather than just doing the boil in the bag stuff. It's the clean up afterwards, and can't decide whether tea or hot chocolate. Oh, do you know what? So that's a disaster. I put my milk in a little tiny, this little bottle, and it's in my fridge. Hot chocolate it is then. Yeah, so the last camper that I did up in Wales, it was in this tent as well. I really noticed how unfit I was during that one, to keep stopping, and it kind of like takes your enjoyment out of it a bit when if you're proper struggling and so I decided, right, that's it, I'm going to get fit again, because so I've always been like relatively like a pretty fit person, and then when I had the sepsis and all that, it just wiped me out. and I've never really got it back, but I've never put the effort in to try and get it back. So I thought, right, that's it now. I'm gonna get myself fit. So did a bit of running, which I've enjoyed, and then my son wanted to go to the gym, so I started taking him, and now it's becoming a whole family thing as well. So we signed up today, so that's why I've got to get off the mountain pretty quick, because get up early, get packed, get down, get home, and then showered and changed and straight to the gym. That's a bigger if my legs haven't completely died on me. Oh my god, that rain. I'm glad I packed my buffalo jacket though. My other waterproof jacket, it's a Rab something or other, and it's absolutely garbage. You get wet through pretty quick in it. It's a bit rubbish. I've tried reproofing it a few times and it doesn't really make any difference. Oh. Yeah, I've reproofed the Rab jacket a few times and it only ever works for about a month, and then it's just rubbish again. Whereas the buffalo, oh, it's so good. It does go through. If you're in like really, really heavy rain, it does start to come through, but you never get cold, and that's the difference. Oh my god. Love the rain. I could listen to this all night.
Morning. Right. Lovely views. So pack up. I've packed up all my bag and stuff. Everything's done. So I just need to get my bag out, drop the tent and get it put in the bag and then head off. Now I don't know whether back the way I went, meet the path and go around, or I do we just go straight across on here. Might sound a bit windy on this because I'm about to take the microphone off because it keeps pouring down with rain. Right, I'm all packed up. I've had a check around. You can only just see the dry patch where my tent was. Right, time to get on. It is 6:57, so I want to be gone by 7. So that's not bad. back on the path, so it should be pretty easy going from now on. Right, I'll probably end it here because from where I am, it's just paths. Paths and road. There's not a lot to see. Well, another cracking camp. Loved it. Great. So back to Trig Point. Got to test out the tent in some rain. It was great. And big thank you if you've got this far watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.